What's up everyone and welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Honda Civic. Let's get right into it with a chart. There are going to be 4 different ways to get your 2025 Civic. The LX Sport will be your gas engines, and of course there they are, the new hybrid trims, Sport Hybrid and Sport Touring Hybrid. The LX is going to start you off just over $24,000. Sport Touring Hybrid just under $32,000, so about $8,000 give or take separates these 4. So hopefully there's one you can get your hands on and get behind the wheel one of these. What are we working with for power? The LX and the Sport, as I mentioned, those gas engines, going to be a 2-liter inline 4, 150 horsepower, 133 pound-feet of torque. If you go up to the hybrid, you're going to get that same 2-liter plus 2 electric motors. They're going to give you 200 horsepower, 232 pound-feet of torque, so significantly more power coming from that hybrid, and nearly as powerful of a Civic as you can get. Pairing up with those will be a CVT or an eCVT. Front-wheel drive is standard across the board. Would be nice maybe if that's, even that Sport Touring Hybrid could have all-wheel drive, but it's the way it is. And looking at the MPGs, even the gas engines are not bad at all, giving you plenty of good gas mileage, but nothing beats those hybrids at 50 city, 47 highway. Real quick guys, your Ben's Car Reviews. I strive to bring most accurate, relevant information under 10 minutes. There's no misleading and no wasted time. If that's something that's intriguing to you and you like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe so you can grow the channel. Let's keep going. If there ever was a vehicle that would be a household name, the Honda Civic has to be the one it would be. This family staple of reliability has been around forever and has only gotten better. This current generation is the best looking it's ever been, in my opinion, and now we have a hybrid powertrain which adds a whole other element of appeal to it. This may be the year of the Civic. The Corolla just got even more competition. As I mentioned, this generation looks fantastic. Sporty, sleek, and a real head turner. I always find myself checking out Civics when they go by. Standard LED lights on all trims look great and have a modern dual low beam design, and angular taillights. Taillights in general as well are just aggressive, and also they just complete this overall lighting look. Rolling these things down the road will be 16-inch wheels with full covers on the LX. Sport and Sport Hybrid have 18-inch gloss black alloys, and Sport Touring Hybrid has 18-inch alloys with matte gray shark inserts. All-season tires will wrap all of these wheels. The LX is the skinniest at 215 for the width. The rest have a bit more grip at 235. The spare is also only standard on the non-hybrid trims, but the hybrids do have a tire repair kit standard. The Sport trim gets a chrome exhaust tip, looks pretty sharp. Heated side mirrors on all but the LX, and the Sport Touring Hybrid has turn signals also, and they are black on all but the LX. Rain sensing wipers are on the Sport Touring Hybrid. Definitely seems like a luxury feature that I'll probably never have in any of my vehicles. Sport and Econ mode are standard. Sport trim adds Sport mode, and Sport Touring Hybrid adds individual. Steering wheel deceleration selectors customize preferred regenerative braking intensity. There's many Honda genuine accessories to outfit your Civic to your specific needs. The Civic will measure in at 184 inches long, 70.9 inches wide, 55.7 inches tall, and weighs at most on the Sport Touring Hybrid 3,252 pounds. In terms of choosing a best bang for your buck, I think the Sport or Sport Hybrid will be the options to go with depending which powertrain you're wanting. I'm a big fan of the sportier look that these have with the black wheels. I really think it fits the Civic to a T. As you'll see in the next section covering the interior, the LX is very much a bare bones vehicle with minimal features. The Sport isn't much better, but if you aren't wanting the hybrid, the Sport gets you more than the LX, and the price difference is worth it. You also see that Honda definitely wants people to opt for the hybrid trims because they save the best features for those, especially the Sport Touring Hybrid, which has significantly more standard than anything else. So let's get into that interior so you know what I'm talking about. A simplistic yet plenty detailed interior here from Honda. With these price tags, you can't expect something made of Panda or the design of a Bugatti, but this is plenty nice, and Honda overall does fairly well optioning these out. clearly pushing you to want a hybrid, as I mentioned. The standard infotainment setup is a 7-inch color touchscreen, and the Sport Touring Hybrid gets a larger 9-inch screen. A 7-inch driver's info area is also standard, and the Sport Touring Hybrid gets a larger 10.2-inch setup. So again, you want to get larger screens on the Sport Touring Hybrid. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto are standard, and the Sport Touring Hybrid has it wireless, and it also has built-in Google. Wireless charging pad is on the Sport Touring Hybrid only, standard. LX has a basic 4-speaker sound system. The next two go up to an 8-speaker, and the Sport Touring Hybrid has the 12-speaker Bose premium audio system with Centerpoint surround system. There are paddle shifters in here, which I really wish I had in my Challenger. Standard climate control and the standard climate control and the hybrids have dual zone climate control. Standard center console with sliding armrest and storage compartment. The LX has cup holders only in the front, and the rest have them also in the rear. Definitely thought that was worth noting because that is a little funky. There's a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob on all but the LX. A one-touch power moonroof is on the hybrids. You get one front USB port standard, and 2 additional are available. Heated front seats are standard on the hybrid trims. The Sport Touring Hybrid has driver's seat with 8-way power adjustment, front passenger seat with 4-way power adjustment. The Sport Touring Hybrid also has leather seats. There's a 60/40 split folding rear seat, and you'll have 14.8 cubic feet of cargo volume in the trunk. Standard Honda sensing provides some nice driver's assist, safety, and technology features, and as always, you'll get more the higher you buy, especially with, you guessed it, the Sport Touring Hybrid. Overall, I think there isn't too much to complain about here. It all kind of makes sense. Yes, it's a relatively inexpensive car compared to others, but it's still expensive. And Honda could have given more standard features to the lower trims. I don't really understand why they saved, essentially everything for the Sport Touring Hybrid, but it is what it is. In review, guys, if you're in the market for a smaller sedan, you've been checking out the options, you've been waiting to see what Honda's going to do with this 2025 Civic, and you've maybe even been waiting to see if they will do the hybrid, and in fact they did. I think you're making a great call. That's the route you want to go. There's some decent competition going up against this. Toyota has a couple, I would say, the Prius and the Corolla. Hyundai's got the Elantra. You could also compare the Jetta to this. There are definitely options, many options, more beyond the ones I just said, that'll compete with this. And ones that I have specifically, I will attach at the end of this video if you want to compare some right away. But in the end, Honda, phenomenal reliability. The Civic on its own, a lot of reliability there, has been forever. Going up again, like I said, Toyota, probably the only other name that's going to compete with Honda really when it comes to reliability. When you're talking about direct comparisons, yes, Lexus is there, but that's Toyota also. So we're not going to go down that road. That's a different conversation. But the Civic 2025, and you want to go for the hybrid trim, I think that's going to be a very cool setup. Super efficient. You're going to have sky-high MPGs. You're going to have a great-looking vehicle, whether you go with the Sport Hybrid or Sport Touring Hybrid, or if you just want to go with the Sport. Really, I think anything above the LX is going to get you advanced looks and extra features as well. But hopefully this video laid things down a cool way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like, and I'll catch you in the next Benz car review.